Charlemagne the God here. I've been listening to a lot of things that people have been saying. People always say the Breakfast Club, we lean too far left. Everybody y'all have on is liberal. We do try to get people from the right on, but they just don't be wanting to come on. You know what I'm saying? I think the last person from the right we had on was Bob Huggins, who ran for governor in New Jersey. But I have a brave guy who's from the right side of things. Y'all may or y'all may not know him. I'm going to let him introduce himself. Good morning, sir.
How y'all doing? This here's Uncle Ruckus, no relation.
Uncle Ruckus.
Charlemagne the God. First of all, I don't trust you, number one. You done took the name of a good old white French man and using it for your own niggardry. I don't trust you, Charlemagne. I'll be honest with you.
But that's what black people do. We flip and bounce things. You know what I'm saying? We take things that may not necessarily be ours. You know what I'm saying? Or take things that might be...
You can stop right there. You take things. That's what niggas known for. The taking.
Who's took more than the white man that you worship, sir?
Don't be that guy. Charlemagne, you're making a fool of yourself right now. Lord, the white man has given us so much. And right now, he's giving us his greatest gift of all. Mr. President Donald Trump.
Oh, Lord.
The greatest gift anybody could ever receive.
Okay, I was going to ask you, what do you think about the job that Donald Trump has been doing as president of the United States?
Stellar. The best thing we've ever gotten. You take a man who made all these promises. He gonna build a wall, and look at it. Most of the wall already up. Most of the wall already up and built. He's helping out the colored folks everywhere. Colored folks ain't never been happier than they is with Donald Trump right now.
That is not true.
What?
I mean, contrary to your popular belief, you are colored, but I mean, you're probably one of the few people who likes Donald Trump, sir.
First of all, I am not colored. I am a white man. I happen to be struck with something called revitiligo. It's that same thing that Michael Jackson, that child molester, had, but in reverse. Okay? So let's get that straight, first of all. Second of all, colored people is enjoying the times of their lives.
How? What are you talking about? How?
Look in your bank account, Charlemagne. Look in your bank account, Charlemagne the God. Look at all that money Donald Trump done put in there through the tax cuts. I'm sure you out right now about to get yourself a brand new Cadillac or whatever the hell it is y'all driving now. You out there about to get yourself something nice to eat, like a shrimp biscuit or something like that, whatever it is you put in your greasy black mouth hole. It's all because of good President Mr. Donald Trump, Mr. President, good Donald Trump.
Well, the thing is, I'm blessed to be able to make a living, but I mean, that doesn't mean that everybody is as blessed as I am, when it comes to finances. So it's a lot of things that Donald Trump is doing that, just aren't good for the country. Like, I feel like hate crimes are at an all-time high. Racism and bigotry is at an all-time high because of Donald Trump, sir.
Bigotry. I think you mean niggotry is at an all-time high. There ain't no bigotry going on under President Donald Trump. He done cured racism. We in a raceless society right now. The only bigotry and niggotry you see is what you're doing to yourself. Case number one, Mr. Jesse Smollett. Now, there's a nigga who paid a nigga to beat him. And don't get me wrong. I enjoy seeing any black man get beat down by another black man. But he brought that on to himself. Don't call it bigotry. Call it niggotry. And it's brought on by you. If you look around you right now, you'll just see smiling colored folks living the dream, living the life that they've always wanted to live. And because of one man, a man whose heart is as big as his hands, Mr. President Donald Trump, Mr. President.
I'm really feeling like the only Negroes you be around is Diamond and Silk.
Now them two women I can respect right now. Them two smart colored women. Now, you know me, I don't like colored folks. I got a real problem with them. But them some smart colored folks. If they could go out on a tour right now and teach the rest of y'all how to act, I would pay for it. I'd pay for it with the expansive tax cuts that I got from Mr. President Donald Trump, Mr. President. So.
Let me ask you about a few colored people.
Yes, sir.
Since you love Diamond and Silk, what about Candace Owens?
Let me tell you about some colored folks that I will discuss. Because you're trying to get me riled up in here. Let's talk about the colored folks that y'all done nominated to get run for president.
Okay.
Let's talk about them.
Okay.
Let's talk about them colored folks.
All right, let's talk about
Mr. Charlemagne the God.
All right, what do you think about Mr. Cory Booker?
Even niggas don't like Cory Booker. He got nothing new to say. He looked like, what's that fella from Key and Peele? The tall, light-skinned one.
Oh, Key. Yeah, that's Key.
He looked just like Key. And matter of fact, I think it's just Key putting a little fake out on everybody. Niggas don't even like Cory Booker. He's done. He's over. He may as well book. Look at his last name and do what it says. Book. Booker. Get out of here, Cory. He ain't got nothing new to add.
Okay, what about Senator Kamala Harris?
Now, Kamala Harris, I'm gonna admit something to you that I didn't even want to admit. From the behind view, she looked like a fine white woman with that nice chocolatey hair from behind. But when she turn around, you see that the niggardry is strong within Kamala Harris. Oh, she thinks she's slick, because she locked up a bunch of black folks, stowed them in jail, and got on the good side of us Republicans. She thinks she's slick like that. But I can see through her. I can see through her multinationalism. What is she? What's she made up of? What countries went together to make that woman?
Jamaican, India, if I'm not mistaken.
Dirty shithole countries. Anything else?
Oakland.
Yeah. The dirtiest shithole of all. We know that Kamala Harris ain't got a chance in hell. If she could keep her mouth shut, keep turning to the back, and we see that chocolate hair make me think she a white woman, then she'll be fine. Other than that, no. Done.